today on Review Time with Tim, I am going to be reviewing Tai Pei General Tso's spicy chicken. Right here. Okay? Looking at 13 grams of protein, 420 calories for the entire thing. White meat chicken. No preservatives. All we have to do is simply remove this tamper-proof seal, pop it in the microwave for 5 minutes with the lid on, let it sit for 2 minutes, remove lid, and enjoy. Slightly cheat here. I took the safety seal off. I'm kind of curious what it looks like inside. I've never had one of these. Oh wow, those are some decent looking frozen vegetables. You can always put the lid back on. Oh yeah. Yep. There's definitely some decent looking frozen veggies in this. I mean, that's a solid piece of frozen broccoli. Okay, so Tai Pei, General Tso's spicy chicken lunch, dinner, meal review. Big warning, when you take this out of the microwave, it is tucking hot. So be careful with your fingers. I found the best part was to pick it up like right here like this, because everything else was super hot. Follow the instructions. 5 minutes in the microwave, 2 minutes sitting out. Now I'm about to take the lid off. Yeah, 420 calories for this whole thing. The vegetables look really good, to be honest. A little bit of steam coming out. All right now is I just smell the vegetable in there. That's all we got is the vegetable smell. I got a spoon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it around. See if I can get some of that chicken out. There's the chicken. So that's one of the chicken balls right there. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so here's like the general... Ooh, look at that steam. As we can clearly see now, on the rice, it's got all the flavoring, so it's definitely going to have to be mixed up here to get the full effect of this dish. Looks like there's about 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like there's like 4 little balls of chicken. All right, so we got 4 balls of chicken. Just really trying to mix this up. The steam is hot. I might have to wait a minute or two. It seems like all the... kind of slimy. Yeah, it's really hot. It seems like all of the sauce is really down stuck at the bottom. Hopefully it's not too overpowering, because with all the sauce just dripped down to the bottom, it could just be a little too much. I'm actually going to give this a few minutes before I actually try it, because I don't need to burn my face off. And yeah, we'll get right back into it. Alright, now that it's kind of cooled off a little bit, I'm going to give it a good little whirl here. First, I think I'm just going to try pretty much just the broccoli here. Right off the bat, I know this is a frozen dish. Broccoli, extremely mushy, like overcooked. Like if you were to boil it in a pot of water for a really long period of time, that's what you get out of the broccoli. But I mean, the broccoli still looks good though. I mean, it looks good, but very mushy on the broccoli. Carrot, tastes very similar to a canned carrot. Some of this rice. We got a bunch of rice here. The flavoring, it's got actually, for the amount of sauce that it looks like it's in here, the flavoring is actually very, very light flavoring on this sauce. I was expecting something a little more overpowering just by the presentation that you get out of this. But it was very, very light. But the rice is very kind of sticky and It's definitely, the rice is way overcooked, obviously. So you get a very sticky, kind of overcooked rice. But the flavoring is very light flavoring, so it's not awful. I'm kind of curious what it'll be like when I get down to the very end here. All right, next up I'm going to try one of the chicken balls here. Chicken ball. The chicken ball, the breading is kind of doughy. Has a very kind of doughy type breading on the outside. This is really wet, just from being steamed in the container. The flavoring, I'm not getting much of the chicken flavor. Chicken's not chewy or anything like that. It just fell apart right away. But the General Tso's flavoring, again, nice and light and easy. But the chicken, I would, for the couple little pieces you get, I don't know. All right, let's get a combo here. All right, so now I got a carrot, I got the broccoli, the rice, and the chicken ball, and then we'll give it a score. Alright, so when you combine everything in the dish, the chicken, the broccoli, the carrots, and the rice, that really brings it all together. Eating them kind of separately, yeah. But if you bring it all together, it comes out very, very nicely. Like I said, it's not overpowering. The vegetables look decent. They're just a little, mushy and overcooked, but what do you expect for something that comes out of the freezer? And the flavoring is not overpowering. So, for today, I'm going to give this right here a 7 out of 10. So, General Tso's Spicy Chicken, Tai Pei, 7 out of 10 today.